everyone, JD the Gamer here, back at it again. Welcome. This is going to be, these are my son's glasses. This is going to be my episode 1 of my Trick or Treat series. This is where we take monsters that aren't super in the meta, but are currently trending up to where you're starting to see them a lot more. So basically what it is we're gonna debate and talk about whether or not these units are tricking you into making you think that they're useful, but are they really? Or if they are a treat and you should build them because they are that good. So let's jump right into it. Episode 1, my very first monster of my Trick or Treat series is going to be Raccoony. So Raccoony is a monster that probably up until recently, maybe in the last 3 to 5 months, you haven't really seen him too much. But now all of a sudden you're starting to see him a lot. He's a humongous PvP monster. Can be used in PvE where you're going up against the computer, but he's best served in a PvP setting, right? So let's get into what he's good for. So first of all, let me show you what runes and what stats and everything that I have on my Raccoony. So my Raccoony right now has plus 13,000 HP, plus 634 defense. He's plus 137 speed. Hello, soft. Plus 137 speed and has 49% resistance. So you want to try to have good resistance as well, so that he can resist all the debuffs that the enemy is going to put on you, right? So right now my Raccoony is on a Swift Nemesis build. The ideal build for him is probably going to be Violent Nemesis, but I didn't have the speed that I wanted to be able to put him on Violent, so I want him to be super fast, because the more turns he moves, we'll talk about it in a second, the more his passive comes into play. But so Swift is the best that I can do to get him as fast as I want him to get. Nemesis is my secondary sub to try to kind of make up a little bit for Violence. So Nemesis, he'll be able to go more turns the more he's hit. His attack bar will boost up quicker. That's my way of kind of trying to combat the lack of Violent here. But he's on a speed, defense, HP build with these are his offsets right here. Pretty decent runes. I would say probably not my best set of runes, but these are pretty solid. These are pretty decent runes for him. And then, so let's talk about his skills. His first skill, attacks the target and increases the attack bar of the ally with the lowest attack bar by 15%. So basically every time he uses his first attack, the ally on your team with the lowest attack bar is going to go up 15% on his attack bar. So he's constantly increasing his ally's attack bar every time he uses this move. And it's his basic move, his number 1 move. So that's really why, that's one of the reasons why you want him to be as fast as possible, because the more turns he's taking, the quicker the rest of your team is going. And that's why that's one of 2 reasons why Violent is perfect for him. His second skill, another attack bar manipulator move. So Rabbit's Agility fills up an ally's attack bar to the max and increases the target's attack speed for 2 turns. So basically a Konamiya move, Resurge, but a little different. Instead of increasing your attack power, he increases your attack speed. Just a little different, but also reusable in 3 turns, so it's awesome. So we see that his first 2 moves are attack bar manipulators for your team, right? And I see a lot of the time, including myself, a lot of the times I'll use this Rabbit Agility on myself, on Raccoony himself, to be able to go again. And the reason why I would do that is for his passive. So his passive, Little Hummingbird, removes up to 2 harmful effects on the ally with the lowest HP and heals 10% of the ally's HP in each turn. So every time it's his turn to go, He removes 2 harmful effects, up to 2 harmful effects on the ally with the lowest HP, and gives them a little heal. 10% isn't amazing, but it does help. So this is why with his second skill, a lot of the times I'll fill up my attack bar, Rakuni's attack bar, to go again. So now that unit that just was healed for 10%, now it's going to heal another 10%. So you'll heal them 20%, and basically at that point probably remove all the harmful effects, because typically unless you're on defense and they're just throwing on heck of debuffs, you're not going to have more than between 2 to 5 debuffs on you at one time. So at that point you're pretty much taking all the debuffs off of you, healing up to 20%, and now you're doing okay, right? Where typically he's useful, you use him in RTA. You're starting to see a lot of Rakuni in RTA, and I've heard people refer to Rakuni in RTA as the Red Devil because he's got these horns on his head. So RTA for sure. Arena, you can use him in Arena. You can use him on Arena defense. You can use him on Guild War defense, Guild War offense for sure. You can use him in Dragons, because even though he's not going to remove harmful effects off of everyone, he is going to remove harmful effects off at least someone. So he's going to get the defense break off of someone. And then if you build him with Violent, he'll go again, he'll proc again, remove harmful effects off someone else. He'll just keep doing it. He's useful, I wouldn't really say in raids too much. Yeah, I wouldn't use him in raids. His brother, the Wind one, is probably better in raids, because I believe his brother has a leader skill of let's see, where's Rakuni? Am I blind here? Where is he at? There he is. He is a 3-star. Sorry about that. I was looking in the 4. So I believe, yeah, his brother has the leader skill of defense. So, and globally. So that's good. Some people, actually, I was just R5ing like 10 minutes ago, and someone was using this Wind Harg in raids for that defense leader skill. So he's not really useful in raids, but like I said, PvP is where he shines. So let's go ahead and use him. I'm gonna try to use him in all aspects of the game right now, just to see if he actually can work. So we're gonna try him in Giants, Dragons, Necro, and then we'll keep going from there. So let's see. We're gonna go with Lucian. Lucian. We're gonna go with Galleon. We're gonna go with, because we're going with the Rakuni, which is not typically used in a giant setting, because not only elemental disadvantage, but he's not gonna provide that much. We're gonna go with Vero just to help him out with cleansing. We're gonna go with Lagmaron to try to get some raw damage in there, and then we're gonna put Rakuni in there. We're gonna see what happens here. So Rakuni's gonna help out because he can fill up attack bar and have people go multiple times. So that should help. So we clear the first wave thanks to Lucian pretty easily. He fills up Lucian's attack bar. So Lucian, even though typically my Lucian would go last, now he goes right after Rakuni because he fills up the attack bar. And then that helps him out because now he has more speed as well because he speed buffs. Unfortunately, my Lucian derped right there, did not use his amputation magic. But that's okay, we're going to keep going at it. And the good thing about having the Rakuni in this stage is up until we get to the boss, pretty much all the stages, they're going to target Rakuni because they're water. He's fire. So they're going to target him, and my Rakuni is tanky, so he's going to be able to take it. So we clear that, and now the fun part begins where we try to take down this giant. Hopefully Vero can get some dots on him. Rakuni should be able to help with the healing. So Vero got everything off. Everyone's filled up. He goes for his big move. So right here, Rakuni is the lowest, so he'll heal himself. He does give Lucian the attack bar, full attack bar. So Lucian goes again, and there you go. Rakuni survives in Giants. And in a minute 21, that's not the greatest time, but that's not bad, right? Minute 21 with the Rakuni in there, it's pretty solid. So now let's take a look at Dragons. So we're gonna go So we need to make sure we're going to try our best to keep debuffs off of us, right? So we're going to go with Diaz as the lead to try to give a little bit more resistance. We're going to go with Chilling, Theo, Galleon, and Raccoon. So this way we bring Chilling so that if the boss puts on immunity, or at the boss stage, if he gets immunity on, Chilling can remove it. We bring Diaz for the resistance lead to hopefully try to help Raccoon keep the debuffs off, because remember, if the dragon moves, he's gonna put, or one of the crystals put defense break, all that good stuff on you. So Raccoon's only gonna be able to heal or remove harmful effects off of one unit at a time. So what Diaz does is hopefully his resistance comes into play, helps Raccoon out a little bit, and keeping the defense break off of people. So that's basically why Diaz is here, and he also is a backup defense breaker and an attack breaker. Theo is here obviously for raw damage. Theo's gonna do the damage of the team, although Chilling can hit hard as well. And then Chilling's a little bit of trouble. Raccoon should be able to heal him up though. So you see Chilling's health went up a little bit because Raccoon went first. So when Raccoon goes again here, Chilling's health is going to go up again. But they're focused on my Chilling right now, which is making me a little nervous. Chilling is going through it right now. And then yeah, Galleon's there for the defense break, obviously, and the attack buff. Unfortunately, we're not landing anything now, of course. So this might, I don't know, this might be bad. They got the immunity on, but Chilling should be able to strip it off, so that's good. We got the defense break on the boss, so we're still looking okay. Chilling gets the crit rate lead and speed buff, or crit rate bonus and speed buff up. So now they get the immunity back on, so hopefully Chilling can remove that, put the speed slow back on him, and we're looking decent right now. We're starting to get quite a few dots put on Theo here, which I'm not happy about, but Raccoon should be able to remove them. Yep. Chilling does not go for the strip, so that might be the downfall of us right there. Yep, so Raccoon is gone. When Chilling went for the crit rate and attack and speed buff, that kind of hurt us. He needed to get that speed or that immunity off. So I'm not sure. Yeah, we're not going to be able to complete it. That sucks. We are going to run that one more time and see if we can get lucky here. I did not like that. So rip indeed. We're going to try it again though. We're going to see if we can make up for it. We got some bad RNG on that one, so let's see if we can make up for it here. Alright, looks like we've breezed through these first two stages pretty easily. They do need to, I wish they would buff up the AI, because I feel like Raccoon sometimes puts that, fills up the attack bar of some of the units, and I'm like, why would you fill his attack? See, now that was perfect. You fill up Theo's attack bar. Theo, his damage increases according to his speed on his first skill, so when you fill him up, he goes right away, and plus that speed buff. That's perfect. See, now it seems to be running right. He just filled up Theo's attack bar again. So if we can keep doing that, I think we'll be fine. It's when Raccoon fills up Galleon or Diaz where it's like, why are you doing that? So we get the defense break right off the bat. Theo should hit pretty hard because he's got attack power and speed. Raccoon fills up his attack bar. Perfect. So right now we're doing a lot better than we were. We need Chilling to strip this immunity off, put the speed on so we get some more time to damage. Unfortunately, we don't have a defense break right now. That would be perfect at this moment. He fills up Chilling's attack bar. Unfortunately, we get the defense break now. Luckily, Theo was able to at least hit once before they took that defense break off and put the immunity on. But Chilling was able to put right back up, or take right back off that immunity, so that's good. We're doing a lot better here. It looks like we're gonna pass this level. I don't want to jinx it though. We take good, beautiful. Take the immunity right off. We lose Galleon, but that's okay. We get the victory. So there we go. That's a lot better. What's our time? 2:16. Not the best time, but you know, we're just trying out Raccoon. So we get the victory. Now the fun part is trying to beat Necro, because Raccoon is not, he's not a multi-hit unit. I'm a little hesitant on bringing him into Necro, but if we bring the right staff around him, the right support, maybe we can pull it off. And if he buffs up the right person, the right units at the right time, maybe it'll be okay. So we're gonna have Theo as the lead, Bella as the defense break and healer, Colleen as the attack buff, attack buffer, healer, attack break on the boss, heal block on the boss. Beth is going to be another multi-hitter that can do some damage, and then Raccoon hopefully will fill up everybody's attack bar. So let's see how this does. I'm not too sure how this Necro team is going to go, but let's give it a shot. So Beth, with her 2 AoE skills, is able to take out pretty much the floor. Bella gets the defense break again with her AoE, and we clear the second floor. All right, so now the third floor with Grego, or the Dark Lich. I can't remember what his name is. I don't want to say it wrong. So we get the attack buff. We got the defense break on the boss. Attack break on the boss as well. We're doing pretty well right now, and we are moving on to stage 4. I was hoping Beth did her AoE right there so we could just clear the floor right there. It's okay, she does it here. Grego. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you. Alright, so here's the moment of truth. Let's see. So we got the attack, or the defense break on the boss. Unfortunately, I just thought about it. I do not have any speed slow on the boss. So this might be all for nothing, because honestly, the speed slow is probably the #1 debuff you want. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do it here. Let's see, let's see. How are you doing today, Soft? Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, so now our health is permanently damaged. All good, chilling. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this, and if we do, it's gonna be a long run. So I'm thinking that we take out we need to get an attack slow in there. So alright, we're gonna end this misery. That's a long run right there. So what can we do here? Maybe if we take out Theo and put in Chilling. Yeah, we're just not doing enough damage, so. So this is the team that I was using in the video, in my fun arena video, where I was just having some fun. This team works pretty well because you have Diaz's resistance lead. So against a team like this is actually pretty solid. Hopefully Sierra's bomb won't hit me too hard. And then Raccoon is able to heal up. Wind Panda hits pretty hard. So let's see what happens. I don't think we're going to win this match, but we're going to give it a shot. At least it'll show you what Raccoon can do. Alright, so she Dirt, Chloe Derps. So I'll fill up Theo's attack bar. I unfortunately don't get the defense break until the last hit. That would have been good because I probably wouldn't have been able to knock out the Sierra right away. They do land the bomb. Unfortunately, she takes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 turns and is going to basically destroy my Theo with that. We do clear the bomb off thanks to Raccoon, but everyone now has the shield on, so there's nothing really I can do. This team that I use does not have a stripper, so we're gonna start getting some heals rolling because I know once. God, leave Theo alone. What happened to the resistance lead? Alright, so we're going to try to get rid of this this Sierra first. Wow, so Theo gets quite a bit of health back thanks to the heals that he had. Unfortunately, he did pop his Endure, so he's probably going down here shortly. But what we can do, see, this is where I'm going to use Raccoon to my advantage. So I'm going to fill up my attack bar, give Theo some more HP right there. Just so that he has a chance to hopefully survive. Because Wusa is going to focus on Raccoon here. The only person that's going to focus on my Theo is the Wind Panda. So we might. Raccoon just healed up Theo a little bit more. If he doesn't proc too many times, we might be able to save Theo here, which is going to be awesome. Let's see if we can punch through this shield. By the time we need to get rid of this Wusa, perfect. Now we start focusing on Chloe, leave the Wind Panda for last. We're going to get some heals going. Continue to work on this Chloe, get the Chloe out of here. We are going to... So Raccoon, so here's what you should do, right? So in this situation, I could fill up Raccoon's attack bar, and that would give Theo 10% HP. But he has the heal from the Wind Panda, which gives 15% HP. So I'm gonna fill up Theo's attack bar. We're gonna go up another 15%, and now my Theo is sitting pretty decently now. He has the heal still for 15%. He's got speed, so he's gonna go quick. And it looks like we're going to get this victory here. We're going to put on another heal, so Theo heals 30% HP right there. And that's why this team works for me. Even against this pretty decent high-level team that we just fought. I mean, Wusa, Chloe, Sierra, and Wind Panda, I'd have never thought this team would have won. But look at that. We get out of there with all 4 of our units. And Theo was bombed how many times in that match? 4, 5 times? And was able to survive. So there you go. That's why Raccoon is an awesome monster. He's able to keep people alive with his skill, especially if you can put him on a lot of speed. And if you can get a lot of speed on him with Violent, he's even more better. Amazing unit. So in terms of trick or treat, definitely a treat. He is not tricking you to make you believe he is good. He is that good. Natural 3-star monster, so easy to skill up. Some of his brothers are 3 stars, a couple of them are 4 stars, but he's a 3. Probably, in my opinion, the best Harg that's out there. So if you have Raccoon sitting in storage, or you're unsure whether or not you want to build him, I say yes, he is a treat build him. He's an amazing unit. Try to get violent on him as fast as you can. But if you can't get plus 100 with the violent set, then go swift and get as fast as you can as well. Get as much HP as you can on him, as much defense, and as much resistance as you can. He doesn't need any accuracy, doesn't need crit rate or crit damage. You just need to focus on HP, defense, speed, and resistance. That's it. Amazing unit. Build him. I appreciate you rocking with me. And that is episode 1 of my Trick or Treat series. Thank you for joining me. JD the Gamer.